In this video, I'm going to discuss very valuable points that will help you to address everything around gift giving, either for this time of the year for Christmas, birthday, anniversaries, or any other gift that you give from time to time. So this is going to address those who currently are the lastminute.com group who still not been able to buy their gift yet. So there are things you can buy digitally that will be very relevant to the person. Also, are you one of those who probably have already bought gift and feel, oh, it's not really fit for purpose, or you're not really satisfied with it, you want to add something else to it? This video is for you. And also, are you those who are so stressed out, although you have bought all the gift, you feel you prepare for Christmas, you are very stressed and exhausted, and you really want to find a solution so that next year you don't really want a repeat of this. You want to be able to be prepared. So this is very important. And the research have shown that people tend to implement advice and solution. They are more solution focused when they're actually going through the process of their stress or whatever problem or challenges they are facing. Please make sure you watch this video to the end, because there's a bonus point of how I have actually tried and tested this point that I'm going to discuss in this video. Hi, my name is Mabel, hence this channel is called Ask Candy Mabel. This video is going to be in two parts, then plus the bonus point, as I've already mentioned in the intro. In the first part, I'm going to discuss the key factors you should actually consider when buying a gift for somebody. And these factors are going to be relevant to children, babies, adults, teenagers, or it's going to be relevant to people, to all people across all ages. It could be your parents, it could be your work colleagues, it could be uh, any acquaintance or your bestie, or even your partner or your spouse. In the second part, I'm going to give examples under these key headings. 1. Skills and goals. 2. Experiences. 3. Health and well-being. 4. Hobbies. And 5. Not the last but not the least, time, which is actually the most important. First of all, let's look at the factors. So please, I'm going to be looking down on my phone so that I don't miss out anything. What factors should you be considering when giving gift to your friends or loved ones or significant others? Think of gifts that will keep on giving. Don't just think of only, sometimes we only think of the scarf, the toy for the child, those practical stuff, the physical things. Let's move away from physical stuff that actually clutter the place, that the toy that the child will use 1 minute and the next day is all back in the back of the cupboard, or a scarf that Auntie Mabel will never even use. In this sense, I want to give example of the three wise men. The three wise men brought significant gift for Jesus Christ, because those three gifts were really significant throughout his life and throughout his ministry at different stages of his life. So also the gift you are given should make it relevant to the person you are giving it to. If you actually honestly do not have money, times are so hard now that people just don't really have money to give gift. Be honest that you do not have money to give gift, and then suggest other areas you can give gift of time to those people. So when I go to the second part of this video, you'll see example of how you can give time to these people. Okay? Now let's move straight into the second part. So first, number 1, skills and goals. I know when we talk of skills and goals, people think of career, education, and maybe financial goals. It could be, oh, the young person or the adult is in uni or is still in college, or you, the person, you either in the job that probably you want to move forward, you want to advance, or you want to think of a side hustle. Or it could be financial goal, you're thinking of saving money, either to go on that life trip, to young people will say here, gap year, or to even start saving towards deposit for your house. There are so many ways. There are other financial goals for those of us who are looking up to retirement and thinking, do I really have enough saved for my pension? There are so many areas you can support these people. Everybody want to improve. So that brings me to one of my own digital products, which is Mabel Academy budgeting template. So I'm going to put the link in this video in the description box and in the comment section so you can get it from our Etsy store. And also there's another tool here that is very relevant for your financial goal, which is Trading 212. You can actually use the link in this. I'm still going to share the link so that you can get a free share, and also more will also get a free share when you start investing through those platforms. So those are already two digital products that is going to really improve your financial goals for the year. So the list is endless. So what you need to think and say, okay, is there an app that is going to be relevant to this young person who is struggling with their assignment in the uni? Is it me spending time with them to actually research and find out what their problem is? Is it that, oh, I'm a social worker? This person is studying social work. There are tips I can give to that person. Or that person is just starting off as a newly qualified social worker and quite obviously need tips on how to complete job application form and stuff like that. So there are so many digital products you can give to these people to help them solve their problems, or they could be side hustle they are trying to start. So whatever career education goals that your significant person is setting, so or have in their mind, or they don't even know they need, you can actually help them tease it out. Number two, experiences. Experiences can be so varied, and you can't really get it wrong in this one. I think it's just being more intentional and ask that significant other or your friends or family member. Even these young people can also benefit from experiences. It could be even your grandchild or your nephew that actually prefer that you take them bowling or take them to a restaurant or to just for a coffee. Sometimes we think these people, these young people, might not like this things if we don't actually ask them and try different things or even do play ball game with them. Experiences can come in different forms. It could be an event, take them to a musical festival, a musical event, a pantomime, which is common around this Christmas time, art gallery. It could be a day trip to the child's favorite thing or favorite theme park. It could be a spa break for a couple, a young couple, or even a mature couple like ourselves. It could even be foraging event. I went for a foraging event with my daughter recently. Some of you don't know what that is. If the video is coming, and that reminds me, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because I have more interesting stuff coming up uh, this this year or next year or the next subsequently. I have subsequent videos coming up, very educational, very good. It could be a cruise, it could be a boat trip, it could be anything. There's so many events to choose from. Right, let's go then to the next point, health and well-being. Those of you know me that health and well-being is my bread and butter. So, for example, I like going on detox retreat. You don't have to pay for all of you. You could just say, Auntie Mabel, I'm contributing £100 towards your next detox retreat in 2024. Or it could be yoga or any kind of other retreat that your significant person is interested in. It could be gym membership, as in from January, a lot of people want to keep fit. It could be swimming lessons for a young child or for any child or anybody, adult of any age. It could be a massage session or a manicure or pedicure session, facial, or even to do your hair. You can either do it for the person or paid for the person to have it done. I know some people will say that's beauty. See, health and well-being. If someone is emotionally feeling good, if you have a good hair on your head, then you feel good mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. So, yeah, it's important. Then, number four, hobbies. What is the hobby of this young person? What's the hobby of your grandchild? What's the hobby of your nephew and your niece? What's the hobby of your sister? What's your brother-in-law's hobby? What's your friend's hobby? There's nobody that don't have at least one hobby. Is it the person like painting, pottery, walking, like myself? You can buy me some walking boots or any walking gear, or even contribute to my going on a weekend walking because I do that from time to time. Language lesson, could it be football club? So this your young person, they like sport or football because they do cost money. When my young person, my son, the youngest one used to play football, those their boots cost an arm and a leg, and every year he has to replace them because if he's a child, he's your young person, his feet keep growing. So it could be a guitar lesson or any other musical instrument that this person like to play, and above all, go and watch them play. Go and watch them do that particular thing. And that nicely eases us into time. So I'm going to start with the time with the young people. Sometimes these days it breaks my heart how much time young people and children spend on the gadgets and either playing on their console or watching their tablet or playing their PlayStation. These days there's less interaction between adult and children. Both children, both even young adult teenagers, we should try and give them time. If those in the uni, let's try and call them or even pay them a surprise visit and let them know, take them out for a coffee. Those are teenagers in your life. Be intentional. That's the most important thing. If you don't talk to these young people, you won't even know what they're interested in, what you can do with them. And especially those who are away from home, they're in uni, just let them know that you are there to speak. If you call them regularly, let them know, please, if you anytime you want to talk, please call me. I'm here for you. You know, it's very important. This is why people are so depressed. A lot of people are suffering from one form of depression, anxiety, or the other, because we don't have that interaction has become very minimal. And let them know if you are connected with them, let them know if they are going through any challenges, you are there to talk to them. Then this also take me to children, family, parents of young children. Let's give them time. Let's, for example, say, I'm here for you. This is my schedule. And you can, if you are stuck to pick up your child from school, call me on so days I'm off school. Even if they are not stuck, you could say, oh, I can pick up a child for you so you can have a break. Or even weekend, you can say, oh, bring them around for a weekend, for a Saturday or for a whole weekend so that you and your husband can go out for a spa or just go for a meal, or cook them a meal or invite them around for dinner. So the list is endless. This is just a way of teasing out and make you to start thinking. And please, in the comment section, I want you to please share your own tips and your ideas of how you think we can give gifts that keep on giving rather than just thinking of the monetary value or the physical gift alone. There's so many other gifts that are not physical that are also very important. And above all, pray for these family members and pray with them. If somebody calls you and you feel they are depressed on the phone, they share a challenge with you, say, oh, can I pray with you after listening and talking to them? Don't just, I'm not saying you should slap the prayer, oh, God is well, no problem. Don't even give them opportunity to really come out with what their problems are. Listen to them, listen very well, and then provide some emotional support. If you're just listening, or if you have some solution you want to provide, and at the end also say, oh, can I pray with you? And that takes me to our own support system on this channel. We have a membership button there. So press that membership button and join our membership. There are things which provide there, they can be tailor-made to you as an individual and can be tailor-made to a group. So like the budgeting template, like the investment platform, if you want to one-to-one support to add some those things, to implement some of these tips, those are ways we can support you as well. And now the bonus point. How has anti-labor been implementing this? What have I learned? When I actually was reflecting on the ways I have implemented some of all these things, I find in the last few years I've had stress-free Christmas because I have not been giving gift just because I have to fulfill all righteousness. And when I was researching for this video, it actually gave me food for thought. I realized, oh, there are areas I could even improve. I actually have to speak to my daughter and think of areas where I think I should be more intentional, I should do more. And also, the other thing that came to my mind is our dear family members. I thought of a family member in particular who, in her family, she gives everyone birthday present, anniversary gift, Christmas gift. She's gift to everybody. And are you that family member who gives to everybody and feel that nobody gives to you? Or are you on the other hand thinking, oh, this family member always give to us, we don't give to them because we feel they have more than us? Think of all these things I've listed and find ways that you can give something that doesn't necessarily have to be money. And also, if you're a family member that you feel you give to everybody and nobody gives you, please don't despair and don't be resentful, because if you think properly, you can see that there are people who are better than you, or probably have more than you financially, who also giving to you. So don't think necessarily that the people you give are the ones that are going to give to you. Always think that the way I see things, I always feel I'm paying it forward. So on that note, leave a comment and give us tips on how you feel. You are paying things forward, or you're going to what you've taken learn from this video, and what you're already doing, and also what you're going to do better in 2024. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe once again. I'm reminding you now to subscribe. Let that be your Christmas gift to Auntie Mabel, to subscribe to her channel. Give us a like button. Press the like button. It's free. And even put on your notification bell. Everything you do is all free on YouTube channel. So on that note, I will say thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video.